friends on the dais. Satish Reddy, former chairman DRDO, whom I know for a long time. Satish Reddy, who has done great work in India, defense research and defense manufacturing. Also, Professor Saraswat, who is a member Niti Ayog and the head of the Engineering Staff College of India, and Mr. Nagendra, who is organizing this, and members of the audience. It's a privilege and a pleasure to spend a few moments with you. So, as Mr. Satish Reddy said, today being a National Science Day, I said, okay, I accepted to come and speak a bit and also spend some time with you. Respected dignitaries on the dais, senior policymakers, distinguished vice chancellors, deans of research, industry and GCC leaders, scientists, innovators, faculty members, research scholars and young minds. It's a privilege to address this distinguished gathering on the occasion of National Science Day. National Science Day is not merely a tribute to scientific excellence, it's a reminder of India's responsibility to lead through knowledge, innovation and technological depth. I must also say, like what Satish Reddy Garu mentioned before me, I was a fighter pilot in the Indian Air Force. I flew the MiG-21 and the MiG-23 fighter aircraft, and I was also trained in Russia on some of these systems. So I've been quite fascinated by science, technology, advanced systems, right from a very young age. National Science Day is not merely a tribute to scientific excellence. It is a reminder of India's responsibility to lead through knowledge, innovation, and technological depth. The theme of this conclave, Research and Deep Technologies for Sustainable Bharat, is both timely and visionary. It reflects the direction India must decisively move toward if we are to build a resilient, innovation-driven, and globally competitive nation. Science today cannot remain confined to laboratories. Research cannot remain limited to publications. Innovation cannot stop at prototypes. It must translate into scalable technologies, stronger industries, modern governance systems, and measurable societal impact. India today stands at a defining moment. We are witnessing the rapid expansion of artificial intelligence, advanced manufacturing, digital engineering, semiconductor ecosystems, climate technologies, geospatial intelligence, and data-driven public systems. The next phase of India's growth will not be powered merely by consumption. It will be powered by creation. Deep technologies will determine national competitiveness, strategic autonomy, economic resilience, and global influence. This is not optional, it is now essential. I must speak about Telangana's contribution to India's innovation landscape. Telangana has steadily positioned itself as one of the India's leading knowledge and innovation ecosystems. Hyderabad today is home to advanced defense research establishments, premier national laboratories, biotechnology and pharmaceutical clusters, aerospace manufacturing hubs, and some of the world's largest global capability centers. Just before I walked in, I was very happy to be informed that Hyderabad today, in aerospace and defense manufacturing, almost 60% of the country's aerospace and defense manufacturing happens in Hyderabad. And about pharma and pharma exports, Hyderabad and Telangana have been leading the country for a long time. And I'm very happy that very advanced pharmaceuticals are now manufactured in Hyderabad and Telangana. This ecosystem represents a powerful convergence of policy support, academic excellence, industry participation, and entrepreneurial energy. Our focus as a state has been clear: to create an enabling environment where research translates into enterprise and innovation translates into employment and economic growth. The future of governance is data-driven, technology-enabled, and outcome-focused. Digital infrastructure, AI-supported decision systems, real-time monitoring platforms, predictive analytics, and integrated public service delivery mechanisms are redefining how government or all governments now should function. When science is embedded in governance, transparency improves, efficiency increase, and scale becomes achievable. Sustainable Bharat and sustainable Telangana require intelligent infrastructure that is efficient, climate responsive, digitally integrated, and citizen-centric. I can assure you that we in Telangana government are continuously working to making our government more efficient, climate responsive, digitally integrated, and citizen-centric. Industry, academia, and government, they must be a strategic alignment. For India to lead in deep technologies, we must institutionalize structured collaboration. Industry must articulate high-value, real-world problem statements. Academic institutions must respond with mission mode research, interdisciplinary collaboration, and transnational focus. Government must create policy frameworks, funding pathways, and regulatory clarity that enable scale. I can assure you, we in Telangana government are very, very conscious of the path ahead, and we are following all these issues that I've just mentioned to you. When the alignment between academia, industry, and the government becomes aligned and it becomes systematic, innovation becomes transformational. This conclave reflects precisely that strategic convergence. Research culture and national capability. India possesses one of the youngest populations in the world, but demographic advantage becomes national strength only when supported by research capability, critical thinking, experimentation culture, and technological depth. We must move from degree culture to discovery culture, from examination focus to experimentation focus, from service orientation to innovation orientation. Our universities must become energies of intellectual property creation, startup incubation, and technology commercialization. Deep technology leadership demands patience, investment, and long-term institutional commitment. I would like to appreciate Research Heights Foundation for conceptualizing this high-level national platform. Under the leadership of its founder and director, Sri Nagendra, the foundation has brought together policymakers, research leadership, industry R&D heads, vice chancellors, innovation stakeholders, and young scholars onto one serious outcome-oriented forum. Such platforms are essential if we are to move beyond fragmented discussions and towards structured national collaboration in deep technologies and applied research. I encourage the foundation to continue strengthening these bridges between research institutions, industry, and government. And I'd like to tell Mr. Nagendra, founder and director, Research Heights Foundation, that any help you require from Government of Telangana, our doors are always open. You're welcome to contact us anytime. As India moves towards 2047, our aspiration must be clear. We must become technologically sovereign, research-intensive, sustainability-driven, and globally respected. Deep technologies in AI, advanced engineering, digital systems, climate innovation, biotechnology, and strategic manufacturing will define this journey. Nations that invest in research today will lead tomorrow. A collective call to action. To researchers, pursue excellence with relevance. Build solutions that scale. To industry leaders, invest in long-term R&D partnerships and support indigenous innovation ecosystems. To academic institutions, prioritize translational research, intellectual property creation, and global collaboration. To policymakers and administrators, continue building enabling frameworks that reward innovation, collaboration, and accountability. At the end, I must say that science must not remain an academic pursuit alone. It must strengthen our industries. It must modernize our governance. It must empower our youth. It must secure our future. If we align research with national priorities and sustainability goals, India will not merely participate in the future, India will help shape and design it. Let this conclave mark the beginning of measurable outcomes, strategic partnerships, and sustained national progress. Thank you for inviting me. Good luck and God bless. Jai Hind.